money like X10 or X100 or X1000. Even in Bitcoin, it's not possible. You need 5 years in Bitcoin to earn X3, maximum X5. And you need big money to bring in. And that's why I created this system. Because guys, I'm study economist. Yeah, this is my business. What we're doing here, I understand the money economics very well. And the strongest weapon is in English is a compound interest effect. Yeah, compound interest effect. Emil, you understand what it is? Compound interest?
Yes, so yes. Compound, yes, correct.
It's interest on interest on interest on interest on interest. And that's why we create in our farming that you can upgrade, upload, upgrade, upload, upgrade, upload, upgrade, upload. And the minting speed is so crazy big so that your speed like and your growth like go wow. And this is the main idea behind, because it was told by Einstein that the compound interest effect is the strongest weapon what people have ever invented. So because everyone is starting with small capital, but how to create from small capital big capital, from big huge capital, yeah, huge money. Only with compound interest effect, because it becomes more, 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 and more. So there are two groups of people. People who came to us with small money, $100, $1,000, $10,000. And people who came with big money, 100,000, million, 10 million. So they have different strategies. The big guy with 100,000 plus has a higher risk because he has big money. And his idea is to take out more, to come to the zero risk, yeah, to take the initial cost, and multiply, multiply. So the small guy who came with 100,000, 10,000, his risk is also the same, but the amount is different. So because 10,000 is nothing in cryptocurrency. I know for somebody it's big money, but in cryptocurrency market, yeah, Emil, you know this. Then is in Bitcoin, $10,000 nothing. This is just a play game, play money. So and the strategy of people who came with small money to create huge money, to create 100,000, to create a million. Yeah, and that's why you have to use all the tools. Doesn't matter what you have to do. And the strongest tool is this compound effect, the compound interest effect, that you starting upgrading, getting more, upgrading, upload, getting more, upgrading more, and then your farm is just exploding. And this is the X farm. And guys, this is a last X form what we're offering, because a lot of people thinking this is like a salary, like a pension, like a payment from the government. Yeah, I don't know, and so far, yeah, or second, or some I don't know, some passive income or something like this. But it's not. The farm is working 1 year. This is everything what's working 1 year can't be a pension or a passive income. Yeah, but in this 1 year you have the maximum compounding effect, and you are here to use the X form to create big resources, huge resources. I understand that everyone needs a proof that, hey, the payout must be there and so forth. And all the time the payout was there, and now it's also there about exchange. The liquidity is not enough, but this is not the company's fault. This is the market. Yeah, the market is going up, going down. So we're supporting this topic with two things, with internal exchange and with dashboard farm. where the dashboard form is automatically, yeah, you can encash automatically. And we will provide all this. The eternal exchanger needs 2 3 weeks. Yeah, the maximum deadline is our event in Dubai. The maximum deadline. But I think it will be faster. So and this will start work again. But again, I'm trying to change your mindset. Of course, you can encash and you can spend, but the year what you have for X farming will be over. 6 months are already over. You did this full strategy of the compound interest effect, upgrade, upload, or you're selling coins. If you're selling coins, you're getting your strategy weaker and weaker and weaker, and your result is smaller. And that's why I'm telling, never buy for your last money. Never take a credit or loan for the crypto market. I know that some people don't have money. Hey, if you don't have money, start marketing. Don't think that the way to the bank to taking a loan is an easy way or better way than our marketing. If you don't have money and you are an adult person, then you have wrong mindset or wrong skills. And this is not the excuse that you don't have money. This is normal to be born poor, but it's not normal to die poor. And this is what I'm trying to teach everyone, guys. Use our system in the right way. You have 1 year time, one and a half. Maybe we will start earlier to increase your resources to crazy way. And I know I have people in my community who don't care. They just want to encash. But it's okay. You have all the options for this. But also, I know we have people who still didn't sell any single coins as they just upgrading, increasing, and you will see these people. You will see the next year like a millionaires, financial free. Now you think that they are not so smart because the price is low, the price is low, the system is not working 100% still. We are still in building up, and a lot of people they're laughing on these people and saying, you just trust Alex, you just upgrading, you're keeping, and so far. But you will see after the smart blockchain starting, and people will upgrade and will swap the coins. Your eyes will be like this. What these people will get for the coins, what they kept all over the whole time, and and because they're doing right strategy, these people you will see driving Lexus or Lamborghini, buying yachts or villas because they're doing the right thing, the right strategy. Yeah, this is very well because our tool is not to give you a pension or second salary or little small money for a short time. Our tool is that you can multiply your resources like crazy, like Einstein told to us with in compounding interest effect. And in the end of the story, if we start the smart blockchain, that you are the winner, you are the maximum profiteur. Yes, you because look how people selling Bitcoin. Nobody saying buy and sell every day. No. Saying buy Bitcoin, make profit, and then you have your plot. The smart, anyway, the smart people saying exactly in this way. Hey, buy now the Bitcoin, let it in the wallet for 4 5 years. Don't touch it, and then you will have incredible profit. But this using only 5%. 95% don't listen, don't do what smart people say, and just a hamster, like a hamster, going inside, by big price, by high price, and jumping back with small price, taking the total loss, and claiming and suffering, and they're total destroyed because they lost everything. And I'm telling you, we have to do the right thing. And the right thing is use our strategy and technology to increase, to multiply your resources. That you are forever, maybe not forever, but for next 5, 10, or 20 years financial free. And you have the resource. And this is what my message for you today, guys. Uh, our system you can use for cash, no problem. Always with waiting time, this is the X because the minting speed is so high. But try to use 1 year our strategy in right way, and you will see this will be incredible. And we are so close to smart blockchain, so close. Yeah, and this is your decision. Finally, I can only give you some advices. I can push you, I can punish you, I can force you. This is this is your free will, and we're all free people. But I'm telling you that my system was created to create capital, not only earn money. Earn money is marketing. The coin and farming is to create huge capitals, huge resources. Yeah, this is the main reason for that. How you use this system, this is your up to you. You want encash every day, okay, you can encash every day. But I speak to smart people who understand that this in compound interest effect will never come back again. This farm you will never get next time. Never. We had never before the farm like plcux. Never before. So this is up to you. Amen?
Yes, with two questions now, and you touched on it already a little bit. So the first question, simply, the queue for plcux. Can you talk a little bit about the strategies and the timelines and a little bit like this? Even though I fully understand what smart people do in the long-term vision, it's just to share what strategies to share with us yesterday on the X, and then I'll ask the second question in a second. You are muted now, Alex.
One second. I try to find the park place here. 1 second.
No worries. Alex is on the run, guys. So let's give him some time to find his spot.
So the strategy is pretty easy. Sorry, guys, I'm moving. Yeah, I'm in the car. That's why. The strategy is pretty easy. The final solution is our smart blockchain. And the smart blockchain, in the smart blockchain, you can't. Sorry, I'm just. Yeah. And the smart blockchain, you can't do the farming for smart blockchain. This is not possible because we need to integrate the smart blockchain into the crypto market. So no farming. That's why the X will be swapped to the mother coin or to PLCU on the smart blockchain to the $100,000 price. So just imagine what resources you will get in your hand in a blockchain. What is forever living. Just think about if you would be the creator generation of the Ethereum blockchain. What would be your product? Not the final user. I speak about the creator generation, people who have very big amount of funds, very big amount. Yeah, and this is what is important to understand. What I'm creating, I'm pushing you to become not only users, I'm pushing you, and this is not always easy with me. I know, sorry guys, I am not easy. But I'm pushing you. In this 5% of people who always in profit, I'm pushing you in to become the creative generation of the smart blockchain. The most beneficial person in all our crypto system. After you will come millions of users, but they will just be a user. They will come to you to get your coins and buy your coins back. Because you are the creator generation. And the most of you are not educated, not prepared. It was not your decision, maybe. You have never heard about creator generation. And you came now to us, just want to earn small money or something, and now you're listening, Alex wants to become that we are creator generation. And most of you are not ready. But listen to me, this is your biggest chance. This is your biggest chance to become somebody in the crypto market. Not only normal regular user who always losing. In the normal user is always losing money in crypto, always. And this is not only my story. By Bitcoin, 400 million users lost everything. 400 million users by Bitcoin lost everything. Because it's just users. No experience, no tools, no strategy, no knowledge, nothing. And they're losing because they have fear, they're scared, they doubt. And you have you need only one idea or understanding here in your heart, in your head. Do you trust Alex that this guy can do it or not? Yeah? Can you trusting me that I will bring the smart blockchain, that I will bring you to the 5% of the profiting community? This is only question, answer in your heart. You trust or not? If not, how you can get sure? This will not work. Yeah, but the proof of the trust is 7 years. The trust, sorry, proof of the trust moment, 1 second. So yes, so now, sorry. Yeah, the proof of the trust is the number of years that I am in the market. The proof of the trust that now I am in call with you, I'm always available. Doesn't matter, I'm here in the city, in the car, in the office, I'm always with you. And guys, you don't know how close we stand to the smart blockchain. This is just a couple of months, and you will see this smart blockchain. You will have such eyes, and then you will see the future is now. The future, we creating the future. And this chance, nobody will give you the same chance. Nobody.
Thank you so much, Alex, for that. I know you are very busy, and we really appreciate your time for coming on today. So we will continue the webinar. You're cutting off a little bit. So thank you so much, Alex. And I know for those who want to get more of Alex, make sure you come to the Dubai event that is happening on the 4th of March, and you will be able to hear Alex in real life and see him and understand the big vision. So again, thank you so much, Alex, for coming on and sharing this information with us.
Absolutely. And next, the last point. Don't worry about the encashing. The internal exchanger, 2-3 weeks. Deadline, maximum deadline, event in Dubai. Maximum deadline. Then we will need a couple of months, then everything is running normally. Now try to switch to dashboard form because the encashing is automatic. But even if you think about encashing, just think about my words. Create big resources, guys. Create big assets. Create huge money. Don't think about money now and here, because your biggest chance is to create huge resources, exit to mother coin, and then enjoy not only 1 year or 2 years, 5, 10, 20 years, all the life. But this chance you have only now, only this 1 year. Don't think you have here a passive income. You don't need passive income right now. You don't need $100 a month. You don't need $1,000 a month. You need $1 million. You need X10, X100, X1000. And this you create only with inbound interest effect, guys. This is only one weapon. And think about banks, about industries. This tool is that. This tool is that by all the banks, by all the funds, by all investment companies. This effect, inbound interest effect, is that. It was deleted from our economy, and only our last technology is allowing you to do this. So guys, use our technology, increase your resources, and just think wider than only 1 year. Think about 5 years, 10 years. What? You live not only in 1 year, you stay alive in 5 years, in 10 years. You go retire someday. And you have big dreams and wishes. How you want to achieve this with this small money? No. We came here not to earn small money. We came here to achieve financial freedom and not lesser. And if your dream is small, make it bigger. Make it so big as only you can. And then you will achieve it with our system, because this is like a rocket. It's flying like a spaceship. So guys, use our technology and stay always positive. Don't listen to anybody. You know your strategy. You know your way. And only one thing is important. You trust Alex or not? If you trust, you will have incredible future. If not, you will leave us. Not today, not tomorrow, but you will leave. And everyone who left us is nowhere. I had thousands and thousands of examples. They're leaving, joining other company, crashing everything what left, and then the life is over. That's what my experience is. Guys, we think only about success. Let's rock, guys. Let's rock.
Thank you so much, Alex. Amazing to hear from you. And to summarize, the big plan, the vision here is to move this big community into the 5% of the crypto market profitable. And this is going to be done with the smart chain that is coming. So again, thank you so much.
Yes. And this is so close, guys. This is you will see the smart blockchain in a couple of months. Guys, you will freak out, you go crazy after this. And this is the future. And you, the creator generation, and millions of the users will come to you and ask you for coins and give you all the money. This is, and nobody will do this for you. Nobody. Not Buterin, not Roger Ver, nobody. Not Satoshi Nakamoto, nobody will do this. Nobody. Honestly, guys, let's rock. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Alex. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's the only CEO that always comes back when he says thank you so many times. Almost like you don't want to leave, So amazing, guys. Just to summarize before we move on to the next speakers, the big vision here is, guys, when we are in a closed system, not everyone can profit. That is what's working Bitcoin and many cryptocurrencies. Alex's vision is to get a whole PLC community into the 5% that is profitable in the crypto market. And this is going to start with the new smart chain, with the new branding, with new functionalities, and from there all the liquidity is going to come. And what Alex is always advising, and we are more and more realizing why he's advising things, and we should pay attention to what he's sharing in details about creating resources. What it means is that you can use the tools today to continuously create more and more units of the success of this company. And whenever that liquidity from the whole crypto market plugs in, then whoever got most units is going to be the one who can, of course, benefit the most of this. And that is how I like to think of it. So we also got to always understand the cycles of the market, guys. And this is something that always Alex has been talking about and continues to educate. So with that, let's move on to the next speaker. We got Dennis Luz on the call, and we want to just get you in, Dennis, and hear from you on what you're feeling for this year. Where are we going, and where are you right now? Mindset in front of the event is coming, and let's go.
Yes, amazing. That's an amazing picture. Thank you. Okay, can you hear me? I hope everything is fine. We have nearly 1,000 people. That's pretty amazing. And I just want to share with you two stories of my experience in the crypto market, of my experience in the network market. Some of you maybe heard it, but not in this detail what I share right now. When I first heard about Bitcoin, it was 2014. And I was lucky because I was one of the guys who got a good advice from the person who introduced me. And what he said was buy as many Bitcoins you can, put them on the ledger, make sure you put this ledger as far away from you as possible that you are not able to put out your coins when you need the money and just let them lay down till a price of 100,000. So what did I do? I didn't understand anything what he's saying, but I understand two things. I understand that 90% of the people on this planet, and we have a lot of people from Africa here, from India here, from Pakistan, from Bangladesh, have a phone but no access to the banking system. And he told me, do you don't think that these people all want to have access? And I said, oh yeah, makes sense. Maybe that crypto thing can be something interesting. So I bought my first 100 Bitcoins for a price of $240 per Bitcoin. And I put them on the ledger and put this ledger way far away from me. I was living at this time in Austria, and I put it away to my hometown where I usually came from in Germany. So 700 driving kilometers away from me. And you don't forget, in 2015-16, I have so many opportunities where I just wanted to sell my coins, get some money, and live. Yeah, because I was suffering. I was trying to find ways, but I never did the way, because when I started to go to my car, start the 7 hour to drive to the ledger, till I got to this point, I solved the problem my own, no need to encash the fund. So I still have that. And when I started 2020 talking to Alex, I was again lucky because he was telling me when Bitcoin was the price of 55,000, Dennis, you know what, I think the market will go down and Bitcoin will go down to 69,000. And I know that Alex is counting to one of the most 10 important persons in cryptocurrency. What I did is my decision was, okay, maybe this guy is right. I have already a huge profit in it. So let's sell the coins. And if they go down to 69,000, I come again in. This was a very good move because even if I go back in now, I still have a huge profit. I sold for 55,000. Now it's 22,000. So I'm very relaxed. And my second big hit, what I did in crypto, I had no good advisors. I got introduced in the beginning of BNB. When Binance came, I think many of you don't even have been in the crypto market, but I have been introduced by a Chinese friend, and he told me this will be #1 exchange. Yeah, at this time Bittrex was #1 exchange. Yeah, I think many of you don't know Bittrex anymore. And we all, okay, Binance, what is this BNB coin? I bought my first coins for 1 and 2 and 3 cents. BNB coin for 1, 2, and 3 cents. But at that time, I had one big problem in my head. I had thought that I would be the crypto guru because my Bitcoins went from 2,000 to 3,000, and I thought I'd do some very good things right, and I know more than others. So what I did, when BNB went to $2 to 20, $2.10, I sold all of my BNB coins. It was a good X. Don't get me wrong. That X100. But man, you know where it stands today? Alas, that would be, I don't know. You understand that you're not allowed to think about it. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was thinking, okay, I'm so good in crypto. I made so much profit in this coin. I made profit in this coin. I made profit in Bitcoin. I followed the advice from this stupid guy. I just keep my coins. I don't even know if they are still there. The ledger I didn't touch for the last years. And then in 2016, the first crypto networks came. Who know the first crypto networks? Amazing ideas. You as a completely amateur now make possible. You wake up 100% on your portfolio. Why you can think that it's not possible? You go to bed, you wake up 50,000 euros more on your portfolio. You wake up next day 20,000 euros more. This time it was going on in the crypto market. So I was, okay, if professional traders, they know what they do. And I remember my first slides when I presented these companies. I told everybody, look, they have a real company on the Cayman Islands. Now I know that it's not a real company, yeah? But that time we were very proud that they at least had a company on the Cayman Islands. And it showed up that founders, what we have saw on stage, all workers. No track record. If you Google them, it seems on Google like they are alive half a year. No history on Google before that. But if you Google deeper and analyze the picture, you find them in the Actor database as the company Actor Professional. And I was like, oh my gosh, what did we do? And then this was the moment we realized, but it was too late. The companies quitted. Bam, 2018, the bear market came and all these companies quitted and gone. Do you think we have many legal cases against them still? But do you think they will have any chance that you get it? No. No chance to get your money back. Nobody knows who are the men behind. And we lost so much money and people lost so much trust in this industry, and companies came and disappeared. ICOs came with the best story on what you ever can imagine, guys. Do you know that there was an ICO coin what was able to fly you to Jupiter? Everything was on the market and people were going crazy and oh yeah, this is the new big story, this is the new big thing. Why? Because everybody was ICO, ICO, ICO. And I started to working in the corporate field side and I noticed they're very ugly. I noticed that the guys behind the systems are always the same. The guys behind the systems, they are not changing. And I noticed that there are setups that you exactly can calculate the money you want to take out and which time you want to quit the company. So I realized, what is this for a market? And I said, no, I don't want to work for them. So what I did is I analyzed every company what asked me to do coaching, to do speaking, if I could stand for them. Because it's one thing to do it, it's the other thing to teach people to do it better. So it doesn't matter if you are just a coach or just an advisor, because you are doing the same shit. You are telling people a shit story and making them lose money. So then after this ICOs, we had something very cool called NFT. NFTs. What is NFT, guys? You know what the problem with NFT is? The problem with NFT, comparing to the crypto market, is that it's unique, that you only have one single piece. So if you want to sell it, you need to find a buyer for exactly this unique piece. And then they try to put use cases on top of the NFT, that you have a private jet flight, that you can go on the yacht. I like this idea because this can be like a ticket to a private member club. You have a picture on it, and also, but the value of the NFT is only the value of the private member club value. It's not the value of the picture. So the NFT market was a big boom. And after this NFT market boom, there was the next boom, because always to keep the 95% believing in something, you have to give them something new, a total new idea, something very new. And what they are all stressed and all disappointed about these centralized companies running away with the money. So the next big thing was DeFi, decentralized finance. Show me any DeFi project what is working really decentralized. Not even Trust Wallet is decentralized. Who has Trust Wallet? The last 4 days, your USDT got stuck on this Trust Wallet. Same happened to Ledger a few years back. Is that really decentralized when the company can run an update and you cannot move your coins? Yes, it's still your coins, but if you cannot move, it's like you have no money. I needed to pay a few things, okay amount in my wallet, but when I cannot move, what shall I do? It's like that you don't have money. If you don't have access to your money, you don't have money. And then I met Alex in 2020 and he showed me this vision. And it was the first time I realized two things. People have the money in their hands and they are multiplying the coins. The time I joined, I didn't join because of the smart blockchain and all this, because that was so far away that he was not even talking about this yet. It was the vision in his head. He was talking about things what I didn't understood, but I understood. People can multiply coins and have it in their wallet. So company cannot run away. And this changed my mind and put me back into network. And today, when I hear Alex's words, and he says, think outside the box, think not in 1 year time to multiply your money to maximum, because that was the exact same advice what this guy gave me 2014 with my Bitcoin. And I'm so thankful because I didn't have this advice in the BNB coin. But you can make your calculation on how many coins 100 coins is times 55,000 or times 1,000 or times 500 euro or times 3,000 euro when you think you have a good profit and you sell. So I want to give you a smaller insight to the smart blockchain. Why is the smart blockchain in my eyes the solution, and why I'm very happy and looking forward to be one of the biggest holders and to be one of the founder generation. Because you can say actually, the time I started BNB coin, I was also part of the founder generation. I had a lot of coins to very, very less price where you could only dream today. But I wasted this potential and just sold them at $2 because I didn't see the bigger picture. At this time, I didn't believe that Binance will be the #1 exchange. And what you will tell me today, Dennis, you are so fucking stupid. Yes, I am. Yes, really, I am. But how should I know? And Ethereum, I was also investing in the very early stage in Ethereum, but you know what I thought? I have seen this guy on the stage with unicorn t-shirts, and I said, no, I don't want to trust this guy my money. This guy cannot rebuild up a serious smart chain. And I was not ready to go in bigger money and hold my coins more than making 10-20% profit all the time I buy and sell. So the thing is, what are you looking for in the smart chain? Why is this the solution? The next big thing, what will be in crypto, guys, you can write it down right now, and it will be the next big thing in crypto, will be secure token technology. Many companies are already talking about secure token technology, but none of them are able to do it. Why? 2 reasons. Imagine you tokenize your house. That's actually a good idea, because if you don't have the funds, the bank doesn't give you credit at these times, you can tokenize it and you can put this token at least to the value from point of sale to your house, and you can share tokens. So it would be like everybody who holds the token has a part of your house. But the reality is that this is not regulated. So if you buy 10% of the tokens of my house, and I sell my house and don't give you the 10%, you cannot blame me in front of court. Because court will tell you, oh, no, only because you bought token, who is in charge of connecting it to the token in the house? It's your fault. The token is something digital, the house is an asset. If you want to have 10% of his house, you need to get in the crown book. That's the chart. That's the judges speaking today. So it needs an institute what is regulating this, what has a license to do it, what takes the house crown book from you in this institution and puts the token around it and give these tokens away. And this institute makes sure, because they hold the crown book, whenever they sell, that they pay out all the token holders. And with the bank, Alex is looking very good to be one of the first who have this technology. And secure token technology, tokenizing assets, connected to the real world, tokenizing companies, tokenizing objects, I don't know. That's the next big thing. Because I have met a lot of big persons. I don't know any single person who can really tell me how I can or what I need to do to put my company to the stock market. But how to tokenize it, I know my own. You understand, because tokenization is not very complicated. And that's why I think that this smart chain, with this only with this one point on it, will be a game changer in the next 2-3 years in the crypto world, because everybody will jump on it and try to secure token hack coins. And if they want to set up a secure token, everybody can, but they need to use our mother coin, like you use Tron, you use Ethereum, you use Binance, when you transfer coins on their smart chain. And this is a little bit the bigger picture. So what Alex said is, yes, of course, you can encash your coins, you can think about, okay, it's actually like passive income, but actually you are multiplying your coins. What he did with X is that he stabilized the price at 100,000. And if we think a little bit beside the picture, it's totally normal that we have two phases in the market. We have the phase where everybody wants to buy and nobody wants to sell. This is the phase where PLCU went up from 10,000 to 100,000. I know this because I had a client who wanted to invest very big amount of money, and I needed to tell him, you are not even possible to invest this amount of money because there are not enough tokens, not enough coins on the market. So even if you want to invest 60 million now, it's not possible because you will not get enough coins to fill your farm. Because when we calculate all the exchanges together and when I ask all the persons I know who have a lot of coins, nobody will have this amount and willing to sell at this moment. But then there are also the other times where everybody wants to sell, and then we have this time where everybody wants to sell, but less people want to buy. And this is the time when the price goes down. Why does the price go down? If you don't want to buy iPhone for 1,400 euro tomorrow, and nobody wants to buy iPhone for 1,400 euro tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that the price of the iPhone will go step by step down till the first buyers go in and buy iPhone again, and then they have found their new price if they want to sell more iPhones. Because if nobody on this world wants to buy iPhone for 1,400, it's not worth 1,400. And that's the only thing about value on the market, on the crypto market, on the real market, everywhere. And we have times where people not want to buy more, people have only small amount, and we have the time where many people want to sell. So we have waiting times because we have only one gateway at the moment. Yes, we need the internal exchanger. I'm totally with you, and I am totally with you that it's at the moment frustrating to see that you have a waiting time. And I'm also one of the person who has coins. I'm not one of the person who is talking and not doing. So yes, also for me it's frustrating. So I have two options. I accept that, or I find on the market somebody who buys it for 50% off, but then I have to loosen the price. And there are many people who buy it for a discount because they say, I want to buy them anyway. But you don't want to do it, right? Because you see the stabilized price, and why should you do it? It's not very smart. So what you can do is, you can wait till the internal exchanger, then you have two gateways, and then you can go out step by step by step by step. Or you do what Alex said, you compound to a maximum level. You use the X to compound, because from today I think we can pay with PLCux and buy more max load for us. This more max load, of course, is not commissioned because it's based on minted coins, but the customer can multiply his assets for the move to the Tron-based chain. Or you can say, okay, I want to use it to multiply the money, but I want to make sure I can cash in the time. So you use that to buy the dashboard minter, and every coin you are able to sell, or with fresh money you load,